They went after a package and walked right into their own downfall. These real-life moments prove that picking the wrong doorstep never ends well. Don't blink, karma's about to hit right on cue. Man, this burglar Chicago got on. It all happened in seconds. Just as the armed robber moved in to take the car, the driver flipped the script and pulled off a dramatic escape. He showed serious athleticism while fighting back hard against carjackers in the middle of the night. At the same time, it highlights the need for stronger security measures to help reduce the risk.
What?
As porch pirate cases continued to rise, Edmonton police didn't leave it to chance. They took control of the setup. Every move leaves a trail, and sometimes greed steps straight into the trap it earns. She hesitated but couldn't resist, forced to stand by and watch as the car was taken. The incident underscores a simple truth. Personal safety matters more than property. A stolen vehicle arrest unfolded yesterday in Waterbury, Connecticut, drawing in the ATTF along with other supporting units. Tension spiked in a Hillside Avenue parking lot when the suspect climbed into a 2007 Accord. The investigation is ongoing and underscores the importance of close coordination among multiple agencies as they confront the growing issue of vehicle theft in the area. An inexperienced thief tried to fool a FedEx employee, and it didn't work. Kudos to the sharp worker. His actions deserve recognition and a raise. She tried to steal my daughter's bike, but thankfully the camera caught it early and I noticed in time. Moments like this remind me how city life teaches you to stay alert. You never think it'll happen to you, until it does.
I just promised
probably should.
me that they would give me $20 for a bike. And you...
Oh yeah, the license plate covered up. What's that mean? Get rob people? Like all cops.
Howdy, please.
that guy's coming in with something.
Hey!
Get the fuck up! 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 Get
We can do it the same.
Get the fuck out!
Fuck you!
Four against one should have meant certain defeat. But armed with nothing more than a can of pepper spray, the man flipped the situation, sending the robbers fleeing in panic.
Fucking go!
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
We can do it the same. You fucking go, bitches!
Caught on camera. Unbelievable. Thieves are getting bolder by the day, brushing off cameras everywhere.
Hi. Hi. I want my pack.
From me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can drop off back now.
I'm happy to call the police. I want my packages back. Why are you
All
up here
right.
taking a ring
Okay, I'm
on my
not gonna
porch?
stand one more time.
No, no. No, no.
Allez, descendez.
The robbers posed as passengers, expecting an easy score. One scream changed everything, sending them fleeing in panic. They picked the wrong target and paid for it. Plot twist. The thief thought he was being slick, then boom. The homeowner pops up out of nowhere like a ninja. Instant karma, served right at the front door.
Oh, aren't we a hard guard? What? Yeah.
Road rage at its worst. This Bentley driver deserves to lose his license and face heavy fines for such reckless, dangerous behavior.
Going.
It's wild how he can just walk up to someone's house, take something that isn't his, and stroll off like nothing happened. That kind of behavior really needs to be checked. Oh my God. Right in his own yard, a man was suddenly attacked and had his car stolen by 3 teenagers. It happened in seconds. A reminder to stay alert and never assume a place is truly safe. All that effort, and the box didn't even turn out to be worth it. Thought he was ready for a fight. Picked the wrong place. One kick at a car, and karma put him on the ground. Unreal. In under 45 seconds, 6 sports cars vanished from a Kentucky dealership. The security was shockingly weak, and hundreds of thousands of dollars disappeared in an instant. After years on the job, I've learned one thing. Nobody just accidentally lingers by a door. Ring didn't just send an alert. It bought the homeowner precious time. She believed she'd done something wrong, not realizing she was nearly caught in a robbery setup, but luckily, she made it out safe. A flash of jealousy, or maybe a grudge, whatever it was, it made him scratch his expensive Lamborghini. What do you think of this madness? Leave a comment. Broad daylight, no hesitation at all. That's the crazy part. When thieves act this bold, you know porch piracy has gotten out of hand. A bold carjacking in 4 ways unfolded in seconds, but the suspects never expected that level of resistance. The vehicle was reportedly new, and its owner clearly valued it. As someone who's worked behind a counter, this one stings. Now you turn around to check an order and boom, gone in less than a second. Not every escape looks like a movie scene. This thief's ride to freedom ended in a bruised ego when the owner kicked him out, bike included. Looks like it's time to start laying traps for these pieces of...
Hey, please. Oh, God, please. Yo, hit us!
You cutting me off from over there! Don't give me that shit!
Can I open my window up, please?
Don't worry about it. Go to the top.
Oh my God!
Go to the top.
I'm doing stuff on the vehicle! You came in my way.
Every adult involved should face child endangerment charges and lose their licenses. That kid's reaction to the damage said it all.
No, we're getting out of the road! No, road! We're getting out of the road! Relax! Let's get out the here! We won! Ah!
A frustrated driver hurled a milk bottle at a passing truck. The bizarre moment shows how letting emotions run wild on the road can quickly put safety at risk. They stormed into the house like something out of an action movie. But this is real life. There are no replays here. License plates, cameras, and witnesses tell the full story. And in the end, recklessness always comes with a price. From a behavioral perspective, on the girl's tactic was easy to anticipate, but the cat's getaway shows sharp instinct and awareness of its surroundings. Moments like this emphasize the need for better urban safety and stronger legal deterrence against pet theft.
Going into the city. Left lane, you almost lost it.
A high-speed police chase shook the streets of Lansing, Michigan, after officers failed to stop a stolen BMW X5. The SUV tore down I-96 at speeds reaching 120 miles per hour, crashing into at least 6 other vehicles. The danger escalated when 2 guns were tossed from the car, putting pedestrians at even greater risk. The chase ended when the BMW slammed head-on into another vehicle at an intersection, bringing the pursuit to a stop. Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt, but the sentence that follows could serve as a warning to other teenagers in Michigan. Instant justice caught on camera. A would-be thief went for the bike, and the Ring doorbell exposed him on the spot. One quick warning from the owner through 2-way audio, and karma did the rest. Stealing only leads to trouble. I might be petty for this, but I would on the speaker and say, well, look what we have here. He thought he was scoring a free package. Turns out what he really got was a free lesson. That moment when a bold car theft turns into a total fail. Chevy SS thieves go after an Infiniti G37, only to instantly regret it. Using an OBD2 lock or similar security devices can seriously slow a thief down. It was a tense morning as Riverside police patrolled Palm Avenue, are searching for a vehicle reported stolen earlier. When officers spotted the suspect car, they attempted a stop, but the driver refused to comply and turned into an apartment complex. He quickly abandoned the vehicle, pistol in hand, and took off on foot. Trying to scale a wall, he lost his footing and fell. Officers immediately moved in, securing the scene without further incident. Luck runs out on those who ignore every chance to change. Oops, does she really know how cameras work? Unreal. These thieves are incredibly reckless. The car owners don't have the tools or know how to stop them. But something as simple as smart parking, like backing up to a gate, can prevent problems before they start.
Hi. Hi. I want my pack. From me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can drop off back now.
I'm happy to call the police. I want my packages back. Why are you up
Alright.
here taking a ring
Okay,
on my
okay,
porch?
okay.
No.
Not every car can fight back, but this one did, and it did it right. In Metairie, the owner rigged a flashbang inside. When thieves made their move, the blast was louder than any alarm, sending them running. In the quiet of Irving Park, the peace was suddenly broken as armed intruders rushed in. What they didn't realize? The man inside wasn't helpless. He fought back. Within moments, the attackers were running in fear. The car owner tried to stay calm, mimicking a tough voice to scare off the thieves and protect his car, and it was both sad and funny at the same time. The thief thought he could get away until he forgot about the four-legged hero on duty. One lightning-fast move, and justice was handled before the cops even showed up. If this dog impressed you, drop a comment below. In West Sydney, thieves swiped a luxury Mercedes in just seconds while the owner was pumping gas. Police are now on the hunt. Another reminder that crime hits fast the moment your guard drops. This wasn't a random act. It was planned. At 4:11 p.m. on December 5th, near 137th Street and 162A Avenue in Carlton, a woman posing as a delivery driver stole more than $2,000 worth of IT equipment.
Everybody, give me all your money! It's got the money! Give me all your money! Yeah! Where's the money?
When a robbery falls apart because everyone just shrugs and ignores you, that's more than a failed crime. It's a career-ending humiliation. At that point, it might be time to ditch the mask and look for a new line of work. This is the second time this elderly woman has been caught taking chili. Dementia can sometimes lead to unintentional theft. If she has been diagnosed, she needs proper care and support. The situation naturally draws sympathy for her condition.
Carmela, we've caught you again.
Nothing is worse than a thief. His luck went from bad to worse. He tried to steal a car. Wait, she showed up with a big bag just to steal packages, and only took the ones she liked? At that point, is it theft or pure entitlement?
Hey, please. Oh, God, please. Yell at us!
You cutting me off from over there! Don't give me that shit!
Can I open my window up, please?
Don't worry about it. Put it top. Put it top.
I'm doing stuff on the vehicle! You came into my area.
Every adult involved should face child endangerment charges and lose their licenses. That kid's reaction to the damage said it all.
No, 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 we're getting out of the road! Stop! Road! We're getting out of the road! Relax! Let's get out the here! We won! Ah!
Màu đẹp đúng không? Nhìn đèn nó quan trọng đúng không?
Came in as a contractor, walked out as a suspect. All over a watch. Definitely a bad deal. He believed he had it all figured out, but every warning he brushed off pushed him closer to collapse. Pride doesn't protect. It invites disaster, and karma teaches faster than any lesson ever could.
Oh, yeah, the license plate's covered up. What's that mean? Gonna rob people? Like all cops.
Howdy, I'm the police.
That guy's coming in with something.
Hey!
Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! No, go there! No, get the fuck up!
We can use their safe.
Let's fucking go, bitches! Get the fuck up! Fuck you! Yo, go there! Yo!
4 against 1 should have meant certain defeat. But armed with nothing more than a can of pepper spray, the man flipped the situation, sending the robbers fleeing in panic.
Fucking go! Oh,
Get down! Get the fuck down! Get the fuck down! Get the fuck down!
fuck you!
Fuck you! I'm fucking taking the fuck down! Get the fuck down!
We can use their safe. You fucking...
Let's fucking go, bitches! Let's fucking...
Going into the city. Left lane, you almost lost it.
A high-speed police chase shook the streets of Lansing, Michigan, after officers failed to stop a stolen BMW X5. The SUV tore down I-96 at speeds reaching 120 miles per hour, crashing into at least 6 other vehicles. The danger escalated when 2 guns were tossed from the car, putting pedestrians at even greater risk. The chase ended when the BMW slammed head-on into another vehicle at an intersection, bringing the pursuit to a stop. Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt, but the sentence that follows could serve as a warning to other teenagers in Michigan. Armed robbery at Metro PCS. Just when he thought he was in control, police moved fast and shut it down. The employee's panic button flipped the script in seconds, turning the hunter into the hunted. In Concord, a bold bank robbery triggered a chain of intense chases. 2 suspects broke into the Diablo Valley Federal Credit Union, grabbed cash, and took off. Concord police later spotted their vehicle stuck in heavy traffic.
Sorry, my bad. No, no, back on Lundy, southbound Lundy. Southbound, we're about 70 miles an hour.
As they tried to escape, The car became disabled, forcing the suspects to carjack other vehicles at gunpoint and flee towards San Jose. There, the stolen car crashed and came to a stop. Both suspects were quickly taken into custody for questioning. The incident ended with 2 arrests, but it serves as a reminder that urban security must stay alert against reckless individuals willing to use guns and defy the law.
Out! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground now! Shots fired. Shots fired. I'll give you an address in a little bit. It's got a gun with a drum on it.
Love how the girlfriend acts like this is completely normal too. A bold carjacking attempt ended almost instantly when the suspect was quickly subdued. The situation flipped in a heartbeat. Panic turned into justice, leaving everyone shocked by how fast chaos snapped into control. This is the moment a thief realizes today just isn't his day. A man attempted to rob the store, but the customers moved as one, holding him down until police arrived. In a split second, strangers became protectors. Moments like this really show how disconnected some people can be. E-cash in the mailbox? Doubt it. Way more likely they were just after a couple of leftover McDonald's coupons. Attention, Oshawa residents, especially near Ritson and Taunton. Thieves are going around checking car doors, searching for anything they can grab. It only takes one unlocked moment. Lock your cars, secure your homes. It's wild that someone would gamble their freedom on a mystery box that could end up being nothing more than cat food or a pair of socks. I just hope everyone's sober enough so this doesn't turn into road rage. You never know how bad it could get. Man, all it took was one unlocked door, and this guy walked right in. A work phone vanished in seconds. He figured climbing the ladder was his escape, but he missed one thing. Karma doesn't need a doorway. One wrong step was enough, and after that, there was no getting away from the police. You can tell this isn't their first rodeo. The confidence alone says they've done this before. Probably more than once. armed carjackers suddenly stormed in, forcing a terrified family to run for their lives. With no real way to fight back, they gave up the car, because staying alive matters more than any set of wheels. In a split-second burst of chaos, the robbers charged in, convinced they had the upper hand. Seconds later, the woman fought back hard, sending them scrambling in every direction. They thought the place would be an easy score, never expecting a calm, determined homeowner ready to face them. In the end, trouble always backs off when it meets real courage and self-defense. He nearly talked himself out of the theft, then doubled back and went through with it anyway. That brief pause says it all. Karma's likely already on the way. Having watched this trend unfold, it's obvious how brazen theft has become. Cameras are no longer just a layer of protection. They're warnings that many people choose to ignore. Oh, it looks like the robber couldn't control the car, turning the robbery into something both ridiculous and sad. Still, stricter oversight from local police is clearly needed. Here's the twist. Someone got into a car and walked away with cash and sunglasses. Hudson neighbors, stay alert and make sure your doors are locked. A quick-thinking driver narrowly avoided an armed carjacking. Sharp awareness and gut instinct turned a potential tragedy into a moment of survival. And what really hurts isn't the money, it's the message it sends. When adults steal from donations meant for kids, it teaches the wrong lesson. Let's hope the next lesson is the right one. What would you do if a robber rushed in waving an axe? This clerk didn't back down, and the thief dropped the weapon. Sound off below. Fight, run, or freeze. After years of watching porch thefts keep getting worse, one question keeps coming back. What really stops porch pirates? The suspect dragged the driver out, fully intent on stealing the car. But the whole plan fell apart instantly. He couldn't drive a manual. What started as a violent attack ended in immediate failure. It feels like porch pirates are running wild. On 151 Avenue in the Kirkness area, packages don't last long. Beyond frustrating. Unfortunately, an anger never fixes anything. It only makes the situation worse. Her own actions could have easily put her in danger. This woman was caught on camera taking a package in Forest Hill, acting completely unfazed. That cool, careless vibe doesn't feel like a first-time slip. It feels routine. What a chaotic traffic scene. Police address a car stopped illegally, another vehicle cuts past, and it all ends with the people inside confused while onlookers are entertained. Watch carefully. She's quick. One smooth lift of the Amazon package, and she's already walking away. A blink and you miss it moment captured in Fisher Heights. Only in Huntington Beach, where a drunk neighbor somehow decides a disabled man is the right person to pick a fight with. Classic Karen logic at its worst. Leaving your keys in the car is basically an open invitation to thieves. Rushing back inside like that could have ended badly. Lock your car every time. Safety comes first.
Yeah, no, he just pulls it out.
Yeah.
Noah's mom pulls in.
Perfect timing too. And
where thieves tried to steal a Kia, but bailed when warning lights started flashing. The security system isn't flawless, but sometimes it's enough to stop a theft. And the Ring doorbell catches everything on camera, and the place still gets robbed. People joke that the next upgrade might need a built-in machine gun. A driver almost got carjacked on the highway when another vehicle cut him off, and 4 armed men jumped out. Thinking fast, he hit the gas and got away just before the ambush closed in. stolen package, a smug grin on the way out, and not a shred of shame when an elderly neighbor calls it out. Moments like this really make you wonder, how long before the consequences finally catch up?
Move back up. Oh, bitch. Move back up. Now drop your fucking car. Drop it now. Drop your fucking car. Back up. Back up, my guy. Drop it. Back up. Drop it now. Drop it now. Watch out, my guy. Drop it now. I ain't reaching, my guy. Drop it now. Look, you see? Drop it now. And put it out. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Where you at? Where you at? He's following me. Where you at? Where you at? Hey, man.
It gets dangerous when things spiral out of control. No one is above the law, and reckless actions can lead to serious consequences. Luckily, no one was hurt.
Warren or what? All right. I am. I gotta unlock my motherfucking shit.
You have reached Memphis 911.
Oops. You know it's going to be a wild morning when the porch pirate turns out to be a javelina instead of a person. Our talk about the worst timing. He missed the rock throw, set off the alarm, and tripped while trying to run. If there were an Oscar for Worst Thief of the Year, this guy would win it. The thief barely touched the car before the counterstrike landed. Within 2 seconds, it was over. Everything went dark. The clash ended instantly, and the lesson was learned for good. Just a normal day, until she calmly walks up and checks the mailbox as if it belongs to her. If someone pointed a gun in your face, how would you react? And what amazed me was how calm she stayed, and how she managed to walk away after an armed robbery. A ring alert went off, and instinct took over. Within seconds, the homeowner reacted fast and shut down a possible break-in before it could even begin. Criminals openly breaking the law in public spaces signal a troubling trend. Bold robberies thrive on public indifference. Prevention needs to be a top priority. That's honestly just sad. It really feels like the older person was encouraging this kind of behavior. People need to do better. In an unexpected twist, police say a New York porch pirate used his DoorDash deliveries as chances to swipe packages along the way. What a terrifying moment. The owner had just gotten into his car when the robbers suddenly rushed in and dragged him out. Their plan fell apart once people started shouting. We clearly need tougher laws to deal with criminals. Fast reactions and sharp awareness made all the difference. When confronted by an armed attacker, the victim stayed calm and retreated safely, proving that preparation can be the line between danger and survival. Wow, broad daylight, no second thoughts. He snatches the package, he jumps on the bike, and disappears like it's just another Tuesday. That kind of confidence is wild, and that's exactly why it's dangerous. The doorbell camera caught the intruder's careless slip. One wrong step triggered instant karma, and justice showed up right on time, like fate planned every second. That's seriously messed up. People swipe packages without having any clue what's inside. That driver had every bit of that karma coming. Still, it's safer to let the police deal with him. Getting involved yourself could put you at risk. Picture yourself on a London street as two masked men rush your car. In Walthamstow, the owner didn't hesitate. He reacted fast and sent them running. Would you have done the same?
Call 999. Call 999.
Enjoy this clip featuring our first package thief of the season. Clearly, she's got her sights set on the good stuff. Obviously, once the glass is shattered, locking the car doesn't really help.
Get the fuck out the car! Get out the phone!
Maybe he didn't realize that every Tesla can be set up with a pin-to-drive feature. If the car is in park and a thief tries to shift into gear, they won't be going anywhere.
Get out the fucking car! Let go of the steering wheel!
They're calling 911. There's like 10 people over there calling 911.
Welp, another porch pirate was caught swiping a package of coffee. Folks in the Olivehurst area should keep an eye out for this person. It was awful. As the family pulled up to the party venue, criminals stopped them, stole their car and credit cards, and never got arrested. Moments like this really show how disconnected some people can be. E-cash in the mailbox? Doubt it. Way more likely they were just after a couple of leftover McDonald's coupons. Attention, Oshawa residents, especially near Ritson and Taunton. Thieves are going around checking car doors, searching for anything they can grab. It only takes one unlocked moment. Lock your cars, secure your homes. It's wild that someone would gamble their freedom on a mystery box that could end up being nothing more than cat food or a pair of socks. I just hope everyone's sober enough so this doesn't turn into road rage. You never know how bad it could get. A man. All it took was one unlocked door, and this guy walked right in. A work phone vanished in seconds.
You gonna pay for that? Huh? You gonna pay for that? Yeah. Where?
Excuse me.
Courage proves that no age is too old to stand your ground. This brave woman showed the world that when injustice appears, real strength comes from within, not from youth. Even if he barely took anything, a porch pirate bold enough to show up in broad daylight is a warning sign. People should stay alert. These guys test limits before they escalate. Even in gated communities, safety isn't guaranteed. A Las Vegas homeowner was confronted by bold carjackers and left completely helpless. A thief broke into a Miata and tried to take off with it. The owner, powerless to stop him, he could only throw things in frustration as his car was nearly stolen. She believed she'd done something wrong, not realizing she was nearly caught in a robbery setup, but luckily, she made it out safe. A flash of jealousy, or maybe a grudge, whatever it was, it made him scratch his expensive Lamborghini. What do you think of this madness? Leave a comment. Broad daylight, no hesitation at all. That's the crazy part. When thieves act this bold, you know porch piracy has gotten out of hand. A bold carjacking in 4 ways unfolded in seconds, but the suspects never expected that level of resistance. The vehicle was reportedly new, and its owner clearly valued it. As someone who's worked behind a counter, this one stings. Now you turn around to check an order and boom, gone in less than a second. Not every escape looks like a movie scene. This thief's ride to freedom ended in a bruised ego when the owner kicked him out, bike included. Looks like it's time to start laying traps for these pieces of... Man, that's instant karma right there. This burglar tried to sneak into a Chicago home and got a harsh life lesson almost immediately. It all happened in seconds. Just as the armed robber moved in to take the car, the driver flipped the script and pulled off a dramatic escape. He showed serious athleticism while fighting back hard against carjackers in the middle of the night. At the same time, it highlights the need for stronger security measures to help reduce the risk.
What?
As porch pirate cases continued to rise, Edmonton police didn't leave it to chance. They took control of the setup. Every move leaves a trail, and sometimes greed steps straight into the trap it earns. She hesitated but couldn't resist, forced to stand by and watch as the car was taken. The incident underscores a simple truth. Personal safety matters more than property. A stolen vehicle arrest unfolded yesterday in Waterbury, Connecticut, drawing in the ATTF along with other supporting units. Tension spiked in a Hillside Avenue parking lot when the suspect climbed into a 2007 Accord. The investigation is ongoing and underscores the importance of close coordination among multiple agencies as they confront the growing issue of vehicle theft in the area. And that's what happens when thieves pick the wrong target. Every bad decision, every second of panic caught on camera. If you want more real moments like this, subscribe to CrimeCam USA and stay tuned for what comes next.